Well, it's time for round 2 of the GameStop Retro Roulette, as I like to call it, also known as a condition report. We have 2 boxes and a single package. Let's see if we did a little better than last time. So first off, this is a new setup, kind of. So I did have several people mention how my previous tripod didn't work the greatest. Essentially, it caused my phone to kind of tilt up so that it was a very, very high up view as opposed to what I would much prefer. However, I now have a new tripod and it's a much better view. So this is the new view moving forward. Hopefully y'all like it. But let's start off with our first package. We have a box and we have 2 bags. Or, no, other way around. We have a 1 package and 2 boxes. And I got some good stuff in here, so there's some heavy hitters. I'm hoping we're gonna get some good stuff. So here's our first game. This feels like a GameStop case. 0 for 1, folks. Blank GameStop case with Gauntlet 7 Sorrows on the PS2. Disc looks like it was, I guess, resurfaced. It looked a little scratchy. Not the greatest start to our adventure today, but, you know, it's expected, I guess. So now let's move into box number 1. I have not looked in any of these boxes. I pre-opened them, but I have not looked inside. So let's see how we did. Here is the packing list. I'm not going to look at it. Let's see. There's more packing equipment. This feels like another blank case. Woohoo! Oh man, and this is one of the ones I was really hoping was going to be complete, but of course it is not. But and the disc just fell out on me. Great. Hold on. All right. Well, the disc is in pretty good shape, at least. And I will also say this this is actually a pretty big heavy hitter. I ordered this game a little over, I think it was almost 2 years ago. On Black Friday, GameStop had a whole bunch of GameCube games that showed up in stock, including this one. And I ordered a bunch of them. 2 of them just never showed up. I think I got refunded for them. I'm not 100% sure, but it was in stock again, so I decided to order it, and we have a blank case that contains Kirby Air Ride on the GameCube. This is a pretty big hitter game. It's basically a racing game with Kirby characters. They never made another one like it, so I figured it was worth a snag. Unfortunately, it is a blank case, so we are 0 for 2 when it comes to anything decent. Will that trend continue? Maybe not. Okay. Well, this is not the original case. It is another GameStop case, but it does have the original cover art. Let's see the disc. Disc is decent. Okay. Well, this one I consider a half win, I guess. I mean, it's better than everything else we've gotten so far. We have Dark Cloud on the PS2. This is a series I never really played growing up, but I've heard good things about it, so I figured I'd snag it. Oh, did just realize there's stickers that are actually on the cover art. Those are not on the case. They're inside there, so that's unfortunate. That might be part of the issue with this, but I will attempt to get those off. Including there's clearly a really old baked on one. I'll try to get that off, but at least we have cover art for this one, so that's a half win, I guess. Next up is another GameStop case, but it again has cover art. Let's check the disc in this one. It's been resurfaced. I mean, I guess another half win. We have Dark Cloud 2 on the PS2. I figured if I was going to get one of them, I might as well get both because they were both pretty cheap. So, at least 2 games I got cover art, and this one, nope, it does have a sticker on the cover art in the back, so that's unfortunate. All right, let's check. I think, are there 1 or 2 more games? There's 2 more games left in here. We have another blank case. Hope this is not a GameCube game. What is it? It is a GameCube game, and it's an unfortunate one. I was hoping I'd get this one complete, but nope. Disc is good. Cool. Yeah, so far this has been a pretty big bust, honestly. It's been rough. But we have Star Fox Assault on the GameCube. Yeah, it's this was one of the last non-Star Fox Zero Star Fox games. It just comes in a generic games or blank, not even generic, blank GameStop case. All right, so far in this box we've gotten 2 with cover art and the rest do not. This one, however, I guess they saved the best for last. This looks like an authentic GameCube case. It is. No manual, but it is an authentic GameCube case, which is a big plus. It also has cover art, which is a big plus. That's a soft win. Well, not a soft win. This is the biggest win of the entire lot so far. Those are stickers that are not inside the case. That's good. We have Beautiful Joe 2 on the GameCube. So I got the first one on PS2 in last week's episode, and now I have Beautiful Joe 2 on the GameCube. It has the original case. It has cover art, no manual, but you know, that's as good as you can expect, I guess, from GameStop. Okay, so far, pretty bummed. I got a bunch of games that did not have any cover art. How many did we get? We got 3 and 3, it looks like. So, Star Fox Assault, Kirby Air Ride, and Gauntlet 7 Sorrows are just in blank cases. And then Dark Cloud 1 and 2 and Beautiful Joe 2 have cover art, with Beautiful Joe actually having an original case. So, that's nice. No manuals for anything. Alright, this is our last hope at redemption. Let's see if GameStop can redeem themselves with this last batch. I hope so. Ah, okay. Not an original PS2 case. Definitely not. The disc was resurfaced, but it looks good. It has marker on the disc, which is unfortunate, but that shouldn't affect the game. This one is nostalgic for me. We have Gauntlet Dark Legacy on the PS2. This was an arcade game that they ported to all consoles. My siblings and I played the crap out of this game. We beat it, and I think I got multiple characters to max level, which is level 100. But we loved this game. It was really, really good. I haven't played it in decades, so it'll be fun to go back and try it out. But yeah, I had to get it, and I got it on the system we originally had it for, which is PS2. No manual, but does come up with the original cover art. I think that's a victory. Anything that comes with cover art at this point is basically a victory. Next, we have a generic case. Rampage Total Destruction on the Wii. Of all the games to not come complete, this one is one that I am not nearly as disappointed by as others. So yeah, we got another generic case. At least this one has cover art, kind of. I mean, it's generic GameStop, but it's better than nothing. So, not really a win, but it's something. Next, we have, this has cover art. All right. Okay. We have more cover art, which is another win. Nothing has a manual. Thankfully, I'm not that big of a stickler when it comes to manuals for games. Like, I wouldn't mind it to have a manual, but if it doesn't, it's not gonna kill me. We have Rogue Galaxy on the PS2. This one, I can already tell, is in trouble because apparently there's a sticker that's on the spine of the actual cover art, and someone tried to Sharpie it over to make it look slightly better. It doesn't, but it's there. And then we also have this sticker inside the case too. That's unfortunate, but hey, it has cover art. That's still a win. We'll take it. This box has been better than the other one so far. This is a case that is not closed. What is it? What? This isn't even the right... Hold on. Well, we have another return, folks. We have another return. So this is Breath of Fire Dragon Quarter on the PS2. Notice how the box is not nearly the same. It's because this is the PAL version. And normally I wouldn't care, except the PS2 is very much region locked. The disc is also the PAL version, so I can't play this. So that's going to get returned along with the other game that I got. And also, as much as I would like to like save the case is all nasty too. It's got like stickers all over it, and yeah, so that's also going to get returned, unfortunately. So that's 2 games that GameStop has messed up to the point where I can't keep it. Like, it's even like stuff without a case, it's disappointing. It's not going to kill me, but stuff that I can't play or that's the completely wrong game, that I will not tolerate. So Breath of Fire is getting returned, sadly. What other games do we... Is this the last one? This is the last one. Well. Okay. We didn't get a single manual in this entire opening. We did not get a single manual, which is baffling to me. But I did get another, at least boxed copy. It's not complete like the other one. I didn't have the original version of this game, but now I have the sequel, so I'm like, well, might as well get the original because it was $5. We have Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. It is the Platinum Hits edition. It does have the original Platinum Hits case. Everything's here except the actual manual, but everything else is there.